Hey everybody, it's Mealy Camille. How are you guys all doing today? Go ahead and comment down below to let me know. So you guys, we are back with season 2, episode 8 of the Legacy Challenge. Yes! So as you can tell, they still have no TV. They got some money. I was thinking about buying them a TV, but the baby is coming and I'm sure she's going to want to do some actual decorations in the bedroom of the babies. And we still don't know what the gender is, even though we can have him check the gender. But I'm thinking we should kind of keep it on the down low. You know what? It's driving me crazy. I think we need a TV. I'll just buy like a little cheapy one. No, I want to get a rug for up here. As you can see, she is sleeping. She needs a rug in here. It's $100. I don't know. This one's 80. Maybe like a purple? Maybe like a darker purple. I don't know. I just feel like a space up here is like too boring. You know what I mean? Like, I just know that they need something up here. I know they don't really have the money or anything like that, so we'll just go ahead and buy that for now. She does do a lot of cooking, so we do have to save money for her cooking as well. He wants to take a vacation day. We cannot afford it. You want to woohoo with her? That's fine. Oh, he's thinking about a family member. Let's go ahead and give his mom a call. Maybe she would like to... Oh, that's not his mom. That's his sister. I was like, let's give his mom a call. Where is your mom? Oh, right here. See, his mom and his sister look exactly alike. Let's go ahead and invite her over. That way, I don't think, like, he ever had her meet her grandson. So, maybe she'll come over so we could hang out, and then her for sure to meet her grandson would be great. Let's go ahead and invite in. You know, he hasn't seen his mom in a really long time, so I definitely think that this is overdue. And plus, he wanted her to see his new house. Even though him and Cassidy agreed that they weren't going to really invite anybody over until the house is more decorated and all of that. And so, we're going to do a friendly introduction. He's never even met his grandma before. Oh, she's bored. Oh. Tell a joke about cartoons. Oh, man. Don't you think he just looks exactly like her? I mean, don't go talk to plants. Go meet your, mother-in-law. Like, honestly. Oh. And she's like, oh, you want to feel the baby? I am pregnant with baby number 2. I was hoping they would get married before baby number 2 comes, but it's okay. It's totally fine. Don't you have to do some homework, mister? Oh! Be insulted? Oh! Ma'am, I was just, telling my son to go do his homework. Like, I don't see that where that's a problem, go ahead and go to the restroom and go do your homework, please. She's like, I have to use the restroom. We're just gonna let her get away because honestly, that was a little rude, and we're gonna let her take a bubble bath to stay away from that nonsense drama that's not needed. I think he should kind of like have a serious conversation with his mom. Be like, hey, mom, like honestly, that's my wife and future wife, and she's like, exactly, and I don't approve of her. You know, it's not really your decision whether I marry her or not. I love her, and that's all that really matters. I have a son with her, and now I'm having another baby with her. Like, it's not your choice whether I'm with her or not. And she's just, you know, overprotective of her son, you know? And now they're arguing, you know, like, in this house we don't talk like that. We have little ones, you know? And she's just being so disrespectful, and he's not having it. So I think he's gonna go ahead and ask his mom to leave because of her behavior. And he's telling her, you know, I just wanted you to meet your grandson, you know? Who knows if my sister's gonna have any kids and get married, you know? At least I'm successful and you're just living with her and she's living with you. You guys do nothing. And she's like, I'm leaving. He's like, bye. Look, and he won the argument. Like, she knows that she shouldn't be treating his wife like that. It's just, I feel bad for her. You know, it's just, it's not fair for her to even be like that. Because it's not her say whether who he's with or not. You know, they've been together since high school, you know? And she basically stepped away, and when she got pregnant with Daxton, she walked away from Kengo and didn't want to ruin his high school life. So she didn't tell him she moved schools. I mean, they kept in touch, of course, and they kept dating through the phone and just said, like, she moved. But, like, she didn't tell him that she was pregnant until after he graduated. You know, she wrote him a letter for graduation and was like, hey, I lied. I only live in San Myshuno. And I had a baby. It's yours. And he's like, he freaks out because, you know, they haven't seen each other in over 2 years at that point, you know, and he missed out 2 years of his son's life. And so he, of course, dropped everything and picked up and went to San Myshuno to go find her and be with her and be with his son. You know, he had this empty feeling when she was gone, and he didn't know what it was until he realized, like, his connection was so strong with her, and like, he knew that he had a son before he even knew it. You know what I mean? Like, in his heart, and he felt that something was missing, and in reality, it was his son. He was missing his son, and now that they're together and having another baby on the way, and he's with his son finally, it's honestly, his heart is so full right now. He can't even, like, explain, like, what he did without them, you know? He's becoming a doctor. He's on his way up. He's an RN right now, and it's just like, he can't imagine anything different. And look, now his sister says, "Oh, congrats on that big promotion." That was a long time ago, but thank you. So yeah, it's just for him to see his mom act like that, I don't think he's gonna be wanting her around him and his children, and of course, not his wife as well. He truly believes that's really unfair of her to be like that towards him and his son. Especially because they, not that they shelter their son from all that stuff, but he doesn't want his son growing up into that type of negativity, thinking that it's normal. And he also didn't want his son to grow up without a father like he did. As soon as his father found out that his mom was pregnant, he ditched, you know? And I think that's another reason why he's so he wants to be so much in his son's life and his kid's life, because he grew up without a dad, you know? He grew up with just a mom. Not saying that it's bad, but you know, he never knew his dad, and the thought of almost missing that is ridiculous. It's like scary to him. You know, what if Cassidy never sent that letter? Or what if that letter got lost in the mail? Or, you know, there's so many things that could have gone wrong that didn't, because he knows that this was meant to be, and like they're meant to be together. And you know, it's, oh, I could have swore there was trash. You know, it's just, it's crazy. You know, they might be like struggling a little right now, but in the end, he knows it's totally worth it, because his son, he can't imagine life without his son. You know, it's just, honestly, it's crazy. And you can't like mess with a man and his son. You know, that's like the deepest connect. Actually, it's like the dad and the little girl. But you know what I mean? Like, what if he was never able to teach him all the things that he wasn't able to be taught? You know, it's just, all of that is like going through his head ever since she came over. You know, it's just like he's so grateful to have his family that he can't imagine anything else. And he can't like, and it's true, like what if she never like stayed connected with him, or what if she never told him, you know, like she didn't tell him to make him want to come, and not to make him like leave everything and come take care of her and the son. Like, the whole reason why she stayed away and left when she found out she was pregnant was so that he wouldn't have to drop everything, you know? She says, like, even though they're both as guilty, but she knew he had big dreams, you know? He wanted to be a doctor. And she thought if he found out that she was pregnant, and he would leave that and go straight to work to help take care of her, which he would have, but it's just not how she would have wanted it, because then she would have forever been angry with herself that he never would have became a doctor, you know? And so it's, you know, in a way she's so, like, his mom was saying that she was selfish, but in reality she really wasn't. She was staying away so he could do his dreams and put her dreams on hold so that she can raise their son, you know? And his mom could say honestly anything, but nothing could change his opinion about her. She is truly his hero, in my opinion. I couldn't, like, honestly, I don't think there's no better. Where's all of our books, man? I couldn't imagine a better pair than these two right here, because they are such a team. You know, she left at 16, all out on her own, you know, to raise her son. And put her dreams on hold. She didn't finish her oh no, she did. She finished her high school career. She finished high school off, but on her schedule, so that way she can be with her son and raise him. And honestly, I can't think of a more selfless person than her. Because of all of that, her son is an awesome child. And I'm not like tooting our horn here, but like I just went on a really long rant about this because I can't believe the way she acted, his mom. Let's go ahead and check on our plants because that's our money makers. Let's go ahead and water them. And I think the way she reacted really threw me off because I couldn't imagine her mom being like that. Like, her mom is so welcoming. Excuse me, I'm about to sneeze. Excuse me, I'm sorry. So yeah, I just honestly, for his mom to act like that is just breathtaking, in my opinion. And she can't. And she just walked away, she just smiled and, walked away. She didn't like poke at it. She was just like, okay, that's fair. That's your opinion, And she walked away, basically. And she's like, okay, well, I gotta go take a shower. I have a doctor's appointment early in the morning, to be induced because these babies are not coming. Let's go ahead and, did any of them need to be evolved? Weed. Yes, we're gonna weed them. So she just like walked away. But guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this part right here. I know I'm like a couple minutes early, but I have somebody calling me and I might as well end it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Bye guys!